Hi folks, and welcome to a look at my tape recorder. I got this at the swap meet. I gave £15, he wanted 20, but he wasn't getting 20 out of me. Anyway, he got 15, and basically I've just recorded something on it, and I've got a microphone. This is not the microphone for it. This is for another machine I've got, but it is wired correctly. It's compatible. So what I'll do, I'll press the problem with this is the rewind doesn't work. So bloody fucking hell. So if I just rewind it by hand, sometimes it will go. And it seems to match it colour wise as well, which is not bad. Anyway, I'm going to stop the tape there because we're nearly out of tape, and I want to rewind. As you can see, it works. And that's something that somebody's recorded on the tape. And them buttons need doing. Right, so if I take the reels off the tables. Now if I turn it back on a minute. If I press rewind and then press the button in, it worked earlier. Why is it when you want to demonstrate a point it won't work? Anyway, that doesn't matter. The point is it plays, it fast forwards, but it records, it does everything except rewind. So that's what I'm going to be looking at. I'm going to be looking at the rewind. So what I'll do, I'll put my glasses back on because I need them, and if I can frigging find them. I'm sick of this. Every time I take them off I put them somewhere, I can never see that there. Right, so what we'll do, we'll have a look at this and see what we can do. And there's a cover under here which I've only just seen that allows you to get, I'll take these covers off just in case they need to be off. Right, that allows you to get at the heads, to clean the heads, and that button there is for selecting the track. How it actually works I don't know. But you've got an erase head there, you've got a play record head. Single speed on this, it doesn't right. That sponge fell down there. That one's okay. No, it must be right. But it looks like there's a sponge missing, or it's fell down. Yeah, it moved. I've just moved it back up. Well, let's get this off and we can have a proper unplug it and we can have a proper go. And I think, I'm not sure how this comes apart, but I've got an idea. But we'll start by and them screws are very, very small, and I'm going to keep everything there so I know where it all is. Those screws are incredibly small, I don't want to lose them. There we go. Because I can give the head give the tape head a clean all the tape transport and everything while it's apart. But I'm actually quite pleased with the way this has got a really miniature tube valve in it. Now, I don't think the handle needs to come off, but it can be released. I will take it off just for convenience. The handle can come off. Right, and I presume, and we're only looking at the rewind system on this, we're not playing with anything else. Because it all works. Oh, we're going to spray the controls because it all works absolutely nicely. I'm happy. I can't really fault the way it works. I just want to clean the controls. There we go. And there's those feet have got two different types of spacers in them as well. Two of them are rubber and two of them are metal. No, they're not. They're all rubber. It's just that one of them stayed in there. So we'll push that back onto there. There we go. There we go. Right, well that's that apart. Now let's see how because we don't want to break anything, because this is, as I say, this machine is in lovely condition. And I would hate myself if I was to break any of this. Right, so I'm going to put the lid, I'm going to put the top over there. Go that out of the way. Right, let's have a look, folks, see what we've got. Right, well we have a drive belt in there. It's a bloody long one, I know. Hope I don't have to replace that fucking thing. Which goes to the motor. So let's put, right. We've got valves. Not a lot of it in, not a lot of valves in it though. Is this a fucking hybrid? I'm looking, folks, for transistors. Yes, it is, look. Yeah, this is a fucking hybrid. This is a hybrid. You've got valves and transistors. You've got a transistor there, a valve here. It's actually in nice condition, you know, folks. It's clean. Need to look at that rewind though. Anyway, I'm gonna get me spray. I'm gonna spray my volume control because I can get to that straight here. There we go. That's the volume control done. Something just fell on the floor, but there's nothing off the tape recorder. Now, what about the speaker? Do I need to remove the speaker? I want to have a look at the top here. Now, them buttons that I want to look at, I want to spray there at the back. And Well, actually, they're actually on linkages. Look at this. The buttons. Look at that. Look at this. Let me just zoom in if I can. I'd like to really show you this. See it move there, folks? That's that button. That's that button. Well, that makes that easy, doesn't it? There we go. Give that a... And then you've got your record. Your record, which is on this one. So there. There's your record there. Look at that. Wow. Wow. As far as I can see, your motor's up there. As far as I can tell, there is only one. As far as I can tell, there's only one. There's only two valves in it. Now I want to press rewind. There's rewind, and there's a belt on rewind. There's a belt on your table there. So where does that go? Where does that belt go? It goes along the top. It goes along the top. It goes to... that could be tricky. Alright, let's get the back off. Now be careful where I put my fucking fingers here. This has got a charged up fucking... Probably got a charged up fucking smoother in it. So I'll put the back of it there. Now all I want to look at is the rewind, because I don't want to disturb anything else in this. Right, and that's... That's your rewind there. That's your... So you press stop. That's your play. See, I'll clean all this. It'll all get clean. But it's actually in nice condition. Well, I'll say there's two valves, actually three. Because you've got your cathode ray tube there, look, your miniature cathode ray there for your record level. And you've got smoothing capacitor there. There's only two valves in it, folks. There's only two valves in it. So far I've found two valves on one transistor. There's got to be more than one transistor in it. So have a good look at it. Yeah, there's more than that in it, because it's got an ECC83, which I presume it's got an ECC83. It's got an AC107, which is that transistor there. An EL95. The EL8, zoom me back out, sorry folks. The EL95 is that fucker there, which I presume is audio. And to be perfectly honest with you, that's all that's fucking in it. That's all that's fucking in here. Yeah, that's all that's in here, folks. Is your fucking... That's all I can see anyway. That's your main socket there, is it? Yeah. Got a fuse there. You've got a rectifier there. So it's a solid state rectifier. Or is that... No, that's not your rectifier. No, that's your fucking input for your gram. What I don't understand is why there's only one bloody transistor in the damn thing. At least I can only find one fucking transistor. It only shows there as one transistor, and that's that AC107, which is that there. And two valves. I'll tell you what, they're doing a lot. And look at the size of the speaker. Size that speaker for two valves. For basically, this has got to do the audio here. Basically, that's the audio output, I would say. Let's follow the... See where the external speaker goes, because that's the external speaker there. So that's the external speaker. 4161. That could be the 41st week in 61. Yeah, that's got to be... There's your rectifier there. It's a metal rectifier of sorts. Let's see its moving capacitor down here. Let's move it back in down here. Let's get me pointy thing. Your rectifier's there, smoothers here. And your speaker comes down here. That's down there's a main transformer. That there must be audio transformer there. That must be the audio transformer, because I'm pretty sure that's the audio valve. That EL95, I'm pretty sure that's the audio output valve. And this ECC83, that'll have something to do with recording, I would think. I'll be using it for that. Now what I want to look at is the rewind, because I want to find out why the damn thing doesn't rewind. And this is the rewind table. Let's just have a look. It's bolted in, and the only thing really that can stop that pushes against that, but what's it push against then? Because that moves forward. That's the brake, right? So that moves forward. So when that moves forward, what's it hitting? That rubber there's a bit perished, but it's still in good nick. I can't see what it's doing, and I don't want to pull the fucking thing all apart. Right, so let's see what that one does. That's fast forward. That's playback. That all needs a bloody good clean. Yeah, that all needs a clean. That's all going to get cleaned. And that's rewind. Trouble is I don't want to take the whole fucking head block off just to clean all that, because it's a right job, and it looks like a right job. That looks like a bit of a bastard actually. It's replaced the fucking belt if you had to, but the belt looks okay. Let's just push that. Right. And that there is just for different tracks. Probably actually for quarter, probably. It's probably for different. I don't think it's to change the tracks. I think what it's to do, to change the quality between different. Right, let's just plug it in, and I'm going to have to, as I don't fancy going too near this with mains on it. I don't even know if the chassis is live. Oh well. Suppose we're about to find out. Rewind's working now, or it was. Right, well I think I know what the problem is. Luckily, just hook that over there a minute, that belt over there. And if I just get this spring, oops, move that belt out of the way. I know it's difficult to see what I'm doing, but I'll explain. But the problem is, I can't do this and look at you lot at the same time, because I don't want to wreck my machine. But let's try that. Right, what I've done, I've made an adjustment on the spring there. Right, so what I'll do now, I'll turn it back on. And that hasn't made much. That rubber needs cleaning. It all needs cleaning. See, I don't know. I don't know what hits that fucking thing. Let's pull the plug out. I don't know. So you push that a bit further in. What does that hit? So you can't really see down there. You can see what's turning. Let's even turn the take up. See what's turning down this way. Ah, yeah. I'll tell you what, it needs. It needs to do really. Really needs a good refurbishing. This, it's the belts are turning to mush really. It's a fucking hard job to do this and all of it. I can't see what that's supposed to be turning. That pushes there. It pushes forward. That pushes backward, forward. It pushes forward. But I can't see what it's pushing forward onto. Because all you can see is play, stop, wind. That's a right mess that there. And that's not rubber. What that is, that's actually just a mess. That's got to be cleaned. I've got to work out how I'm going to get that capstan out, because that is a mess. It needs cleaning. Yeah, it's not actually. I thought that was a rubber residue, but I thought it was rubber, if you know what I mean, but it's not. I thought that was rubber on there, but what it is, it's actually crap. So right, what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to have to try and clean the capstan. The capstan is a mess. It's got to be cleaned. There's no way around it. And just check that rubber component there. And that's okay as well. All the rubbers are okay, except something's decomposed at some point on the capstan, and I've got no choice. I've got to get it off. So I'm gonna have to I've not really got much choice here, folks, in this. No choice in the matter. I've got to get it off, so I've got to. The only way I can do it is lay it down there, put it that way, and does the capstan turn? Oh, it does. Oh, well, that's okay. The capstan turns, so I can get something in there. I've got some isopropyl there. I'm gonna have to clean. Oops. Gonna have to clean that. But what I'll do, folks, I'll point out here. I've got to clean the capstan, which is there. I can get to it there pretty much, and I need to find something I can put the isopropyl on and get it off with. Cotton bud would be nice, but there's a slight problem with that. I've got none. Anyway, I'll come back when I've done that, folks, because I'm going to have a brew as well. Right, I can turn you back on now. I've actually cleaned the capstan, and what I'm going to do next, I'm going to clean. It wasn't I thought it was a rotten rubber or rotten belt on the capstan, but luckily it wasn't. It was just shit, really. It was remnants of something that had rotted, but give this a clean here. It was remnants of something that had rotted, but it wasn't a serious matter, luckily. Now I've got a feeling that this thing's capable of changing speed. See that rubber ring there? That's your playback. Let's clean this side of the table while I'm at it. Get the crap off there. There we go. Right. Let's clean the head. Clean the tape transport system here if I can. If I can't, then I'll just clean the pinch roller, but I'll come back. That pinch roller. Feels a bit, I mean, there we go. I might put a bit of, no, it's okay that, that's okay. Now what I want to do now is have a look at why the rewind doesn't work, because we know, I've dropped my pointer finger, I don't need a pickup in a minute. Move my isopropyl. Put that back over there. Now, what I want to do now, I want to look at why the rewind doesn't work, because everything else does, so the rewind should work. The motor is now nice and quiet. If I press play, plenty of torque on there now. Fast forward. Oh, it's lovely that. Rewind, nothing. We're not getting any turning on rewind. And I don't know what turns the rewind. Let me just turn it off a minute and I look down the side here. I don't know what rewind goes onto that belt there, but so you press the button down and it pushes that over there, which means it must be pushing what's it fucking pushing? It's not pushing a belt. The belt's there. The other rubber's there. I'll tell you what folks, it's a lot silenter since I did that. Right, so all that's doing is pushing that, which means the only thing it can be fucking pushing is onto the fucking capstan. Just pull the plug out a minute. There we go. Turn it off. Now let's have a fucking good look under here. Well, let's see if I can fucking see it. The big lump of fluff there, I can get rid of that. Now so that runs right below the mechanism there, below the buttons. And it runs there. Just pull the fucking lead out the back a minute, I can't see. Let's get me torch. Oops. Yeah, there's a load of guns. Right, so that pushes against the capstan. It's supposed to have a rubber ring on it there, I think. Yeah, that's what's happened. That's what's happened. The rubber's actually rotted. So, in order to fix that, I've got to get that wheel out of there. Oh God. Why do things have to be so fucking difficult? And how am I going to get that out? Let's push that forward, because I'm going to see. Now, I might. No, it won't go past. Right. Let's take this off. Right, I'm gonna have to. gonna have to, because I want it to work properly. So right, what I'll do, I'm gonna stop it here, folks. I'm gonna stop it here, and I'll tell you why, because I need to think, and I'll explain what I'm doing when I come back. Right, well, I've worked it out, folks. I've worked it out. I've had to take the pinch roller and pad block off, which is no problem. Had to take them off. I'm having to remove the speaker. Now on this arm here, let's have a look at get my torch. Yep. And I'm gonna have to remove, ouch, where's he gone? He's down there somewhere, so not really too much to worry about. It just hurt my bloody finger though. It's down there. Right, so now I'll put the speaker back in place, just temporary, so it doesn't get damaged. One screw should hold it just for now, because that's got to come out, that, because the problem is a perished O-ring, and that circlip should be, there it is, that circlip, and that fell out, there it is. Now I should be able to just lift this out. This should just lift out. Just press play a little bit, there we go, ouch. Just press play, there we go. Now I can lift, should lift out. Whoops, there's the washer off the bottom of it. There we go. Now make sure everything stays as it as I know it like it. Oh shit, there's a spring on that. I didn't see that. Didn't see that fucking spring that goes under there. I didn't see that fucking spring there. Where the fuck's that hooked onto? I don't even know where that's fucking hooked onto. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Let's push this back into the hole a minute. Push that back down to there a minute. Let's push that back into there a minute. I do know where it's hooked onto. It's going to come off, but it's going to be a bastard. Put it back on. It's going to be a bastard. It's going to be a bastard to put back on, but it's going to come off. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. There it is. There. Now if I lift this back out, there we go. See, I don't want to ruin any springs and belts and stuff because I ain't got stuff to replace on this. Now let's have a look what's gone wrong. Now the spring is soldered. Now look at that, folks. The fucking spring is soldered into place. Now the problem is that fucking O-ring there. That fucking bit of rubber. Look at that. That rubber is completely fucked. Look at that. It's gone like gunge. So what I'm going to get out of the way. So what I need to do now is clean this all up. Fucking hell. No wonder it won't rewind. There we go. Whoops, I don't want to fuck that spring up. There we go. Put that there a minute. Now I'm going to have to find, in amongst all my little belts, well, there's my other thing I've dropped. Now, let's see. See if I can find something. That'll do the job. Whatever it is, it's got to do the job. It's got to do it first time. Trying to think, what have I got? Do you know all this modern technology we've got, and there's no fucking... Where's my glasses? Now let's see. Now I need a rubber that I can put in there. Let's see what I've got in the way. Look at these belts. Too big. There's not going to be anything in there that'll do it. Let's have a look in my trays. Oh. 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 Ouch. Now let's see, what have I got in my trays? Carbon brushes, iron dust cores. I've got no fucking O-rings, have I? Power sockets. Let's get this box down because there's something I'm pretty sure. Let's get this box down because I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure in this box some video recorder spares. I'm pretty sure some video recorder spares in there. See if I can find even a piece of an old pinch roller or something. Just a piece of fucking rubber strong enough to do the job. See, we've got this here, a little small belt which is too big. Nice e-socket in there. See, I was given all this stuff off Mike, and And there's all these pinch, look at all this lot in here. All these pinch rollers, I mean, for this lot. Ain't got a clue what that is. Ain't got a clue on earth what that is. It's some sort of clutch or some sort of something. I mean, I'm wondering, and what I'm actually wondering is, that's a bit too wide. So let's find a narrower one. That's that bit of a clutch, I don't want that. That wheel's too big. Find a narrower pinch roller. Don't think there is a narrower one. These are the same size. Oh no, that's a thinner one. Yeah, that one is. I think that's the thinner one. Oh, it is, yeah. That might do it. What I'm thinking of doing, folks, I'm thinking of cutting a piece of that off and slipping it down onto there. I'll come back when I've done it. I'll just... Hi folks, right, we're back. Right, what I've got to do, I've had to make a rubber. It's not perfect, but it's better than what was there, and at least it is a rubber. So I need to work out now how I'm going to get this spring. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start putting it back together. I'm quite pleased with that rubber, the way that's turned out. I need to find... Oh, where's that gone? Because there's actually a spring that goes under here, and that's got to be here. I've lost that, I'm in the shit. There it is. Oh no, you lose that spring, you're generally fucked if you lose that. Because that goes... That goes there. That drops down into that compartment there. Look at that. Oh, get back over there, you. I need you in play for a minute. Got that spring there. I need that in play. I can't afford to not have it in play while I put that back together. Right. There we go. Push that down. That goes under there. Locks into place there. Then this spring comes, oops, the spring comes around here. It goes down into there and it presses, oops, and that now needs to go back into there. Get in. Where's my thinner thing? There it is. Get in. There. And that goes and that presses and that's in the wrong place. That's got to come back up. That's in the wrong place. Yeah. That's in the wrong place. Because that ow, go on, that's wrong, that's Come out, you bastard. There you go. That's it. That drops into there. But that goes there like that, and then it pushes, and that pushes forward like that, you see. And then the other spring there, that pushes forward. And the other spring pulls it back. So now I've got to get the other spring on. This is going to be some fun. This is going to be some fucking fun. Are you ready for watching this, folks? This is going to be some fucking fun hooking this fucking spring back in. Can't even fucking see the bastarded thing. There we go. And people say to me, Andy, don't you think Phillips is good? And it's like everything else, folks. It's brilliant. Until it doesn't work. Right, well, we're on there. See if we can... Oh, we're in! Fucking hell, how about that? How about that? That was more luck than anything, wasn't it, folks? Hey, that was more luck, wasn't it, folks? Now, that... Now, are we catching on to that now with the capstan? We're still not catching it. But having said that, but when all's said and done, I can grab that there. Now let's try that. Let's try that. See, I need that to... That's not even touching the fucking capstan. That fucking rubber's too small. My rubber's too fucking small, it's not big enough. That rubber ain't big enough. Because I need it to touch the... Put my fingers in there. Push that. It's supposed to just... Well, it's not big enough, I'm afraid. Oh, what a bastard. All that fucking hassle. It don't fucking work. Oh. I've got another one here, which is a bit wider. Let's try this one. This one's a bit wider. Oh, never mind. I need to cut it and get it just the right fucking size. Now, got a feeling that might be right. Let's get the hook under it so we can hook it off. No. Alright, let's get me thing under there. Well, that doesn't want to come off. Whiz. It's got to come off. It's right. See if we get that under it and lever it off. Oh, it snapped, bastard, and cut all the way through. Never mind. That's one. That one's got to have gone through. Let's see. No, not quite. We're not far from it though. Should peel off now because we've gone all the way bloody round. Oh, I was fucking snapped and all. Oh, I don't believe it. And we've got no more the right size. Come on, let me try something. What's this? Oh, that's one I broke before. The belt here, a small miniature belt. fit. Right. Get my torch. There we are. Whoops. See if I can have a look through this side. See what I can see. I need to see if the wheel it's not touching the pin, it's not touching the capstan. That's the problem. So it's going to come back out. You can't fucking it's no good. I have to try something else. Where's me hooker? There it is. I'll come back when I've found a solution, folks. Right, progress so far. Right, well, what I've done, I've managed to make a replacement. Now if I press rewind, so now what I need to do is just make an adjustment here. There we go, try that. Oh, that's nice and strong. Oh, that's lovely. The only thing is it's now staying locked on. I don't want it to stay locked on, I just want it just right. So it's off when it's there we go. I want it so it's off the idler by now, and then I want to press it down and want it on. That's not quite right. Press that. it's not quite gripping all the way around. But I've got a feeling that it's this spring. Let's try that now. Just press that down. Try that. Yep. It's still gripping, so I don't want it gripping still. So I need to just that'll probably be better. Right, push that down. Trouble is, that's staying on there, isn't it? It's not coming back. Let's try that. That's pushing there, but it's pushing it into, so it's not pulling back. And that's got to be there. That has to touch there. See, that's pushing that right up against that, and I don't want it doing that, so it's got to be pushed away, but I don't want to snap the fucker either. I reckon that's supposed to be about, yeah, supposed to be about there. So now we've got nothing touching, and then so if I put that, yeah, that's right, and that pulls it away now, that's right. So what I need to do really now is just bend the spring, push the spring back down. Now, is that pushing that now? It's pushing it onto it now. Well shit, where the fuck's that come from? Now don't you be coming out and all. Well, that just holds the fucking case together. So, get in. That just holds the case together, but I don't want it fucking flying out either way. I don't want stuff coming out. coming out, I'm going to have fucking trouble getting back in. There we go. Right, make sure that's fucking level. Yeah, don't want that fucking coming out. Put them in there, make sure they don't fucking come. There we go. Now, just bend that spring back slightly. I don't want it on, but I want that like that. Right. Now, bring the belt back over. This is the rewind belt. Right. That's all slipping there a little bit, but rewind. There, look at that, folks. We have rewind. I think that's about the best I'm going to get it, but let's start to put this fucker back together. So I'll start off by putting the clip back on behind here. So I'll take the speaker back out. I'm going to make myself a brew and some tweet in a minute. I'll be stopping in a minute for a rest. I've been at this for a few hours now, folks. Right. But right, so that's that. Little silver fucking little silver thing goes into there. Which it's supposed to. It's I'll tell you what, you know, it's opened my eyes up doing this tape recorder. You know, it's I can't remember which one of these clips goes on where, but I know some of them are all different fucking sizes. Just pull that washer off a minute so I can work out. Because that bracket there is very difficult to get your fucking finger in. I just want to work out which clip goes where. I think the biggest one goes. So we get one that goes on here, that doesn't go on there. Now if I just have a quick look here, because we have one that goes on the top there. And it doesn't go there. Which means the only available place for this one is there. So let's put the, where's the little brass washer? There it is. Put the little brass washer in. That's could be a problem getting a fucking clip in without a fucking brass washer. It's got to go on. It came off. Let's straighten it a bit, and there we go. There we go. Oh you fucker, where have you gone? It's fucking gone in there somewhere. There it is. Oh, the big clip goes onto there. This is going to take some fucking doing. And it came off easy enough, but no, there ain't the one for there. And the one for there is too fucking big. So that one didn't come off there. It's one of the smaller ones that goes on there. One of these. That didn't come off that one. Right, that one's in. Right, so now I can put a couple of fixings back into the speaker just to make sure it don't fucking fall back out. So that took some fucking doing that, folks. Just put two in for now in case I have to take the fucker back out again. Right, now the next one, just check that the rewind actually works. Which it's fucking caught up on there again. Why is it doing that? Why is it? It's not moving away from the head, from the it's supposed to move away. Let's get the spring, because I did bend it in, so let's try that. That's okay. Now let's try, yeah, that seems to be working. Let's release it, and that's not working. There, folks, that's working. And that's not working, that's right. Fuck. Now, we've got a load of fucking washers and fucking all sorts of shit here. Some of them are off the speaker. Right, so what I need to do now, I wanted to clip this fucking thing better into place, didn't I? Because it was fucking coming out. Which is easily done, you just that's it. That's it. Now the block has to go on. There's a fucking big spring and all. Right, the block has to go on, it goes on over that. Right. Right, that goes on. That's right. So that has a clip. That has washer. Oops. That has washers under it, brings it up to about there. So that wasn't a split washer. Let's find out. Oh, not that one. It would use washers in fact the washers I think went over the fucker. I think this went on. I can't remember how it came apart, but I think it I think the washers go over it like that. We've got some more clips, haven't we? Another shitload of clips here. Another four fucking clips to go on. Another 3 clips. The big one there, that's for the pinch roller. That one's for the pinch roller. That big fat fucker. Right. The next one is, hang on, this big fat fucker isn't for the pinch roller. This big fat fucker's for here. Right. The big fat fucker goes on there. That's where that fucker goes. That big one goes on there. Let's just get the washer. Sure, there's a washer on there as well. Oh shit, now I've lost the clip. I hope that's on there somewhere. Oh, there it is. There you are, come here you. Gotcha. Right, see if there's a washer that'll fit on top of that. Not that one. Might not have had a washer on, but I want to make sure. Right, and that one. Went on the pinch roller, I remember that. drop the bastard under there. There you are. There it is. The strip inch roller. Either goes on top or below. Can't fucking remember which way, but that roller will need a clean. The split washers there for the speaker, certain of it. Do we have a washer that goes on that? We have one that fits on there. And that's that big clip. And let's put this clip on because it holds the pressure pad on. There we go. That's that clip in place. Now the pinch roller. That's one of those fibre washers on the top, and it has another one on the bottom of it. It doesn't matter which way pinch roller goes on, I would have thought, but I think that was the top. It'll all be getting cleaned in a minute. There we go. There we go, get on there you fucker, that's the pinch roller clip on. Now the other one, got a washer missing from somewhere. Ain't got a fucking clue. I think fucking washers. I think the two washers came from there. Yeah, they did. Now let's put the clip in. There we go. That's all in. The spring. That spring's a bit stretched. Somebody's obviously stretched that at some point. I'll find a better one if I can. Let's get all of that. Bring that to there. There we go. Yes. Right. Let's put the rest of the I'm being confident here now, folks. I'm putting the fucking speakers together. There's a couple of washers here that I don't know where they're from. But I know the split washers go in the speaker. Tell you what, I'm getting something to fucking eat in a brew in a minute. I've got to put the bins out and all. I've got something to fucking eat in a minute. I'm starving. Yeah, these washers are all these split washers. These are off the. Yeah, these are off the fucking speaker. Don't know where that fucking washer's from. Ain't got a fucking clue where that came from. It's from somewhere. Don't fucking know where. You tend to fucking lose track of fucking things at this time of the morning, folks. It's fucking about 4 in the morning. I'm gonna get a brew in a minute and fucking get a cup of soup and a fucking bit of bread or something. Right, now. Now, I'll tell you what I made the rewind rubber out of. Shit. No, I didn't quite make it out of shit. I made it out of a grommet I cut down. Piece of that. Right, so let's turn this round. Make sure there's nothing metallic about. Oops. There. Plug that in. Now, hold the table. So, rewind. How about that? Play. That needs a bit more of a clean, I think. But it's working. Fast forward. It's a bit noisy that, but right, what I'm going to do before I put it all together, before I put it all together, before it all goes together, I'm going to tell you what, you know, try to thread the tape. Keep the fucking thing on, it will keep the fucking machine from falling over. That is a real issue. There we go. Why not bring that back a bit? Don't need all that fucking tape in my fucking fingers. There. Bring that to there. That'll do. Now, so why we're not moving? There. Fast forward. Why are we not moving? Rewind. It's moving there. So why is it not pulling the tape through? What have I done wrong? Fucking hell. Right, so that's right. So let's wind it on a bit. Fast forward's working. Wonder if it's that fucking spring. Just try something. No, it's not that. I don't understand that. Why am I not getting it? It's not stiff or anything. No, it's not that. Oh god, yeah it is. Yeah it is, it's that. Just bend that down a minute. Take that across. Bend that back. Try that.
Westminster Abbey, the Tower of Big Ben, the rosy red cheeks of the little children.
There we go. There we go, folks. Play. Fast forward. Rewind. I'm having a fucking brew and then put the fucker back together. Right, I'm having a fucking brew. I'll be back soon. That's my coffee out of the way, folks. Let's get this tape back off this machine and I can get the machine back together. Could probably put it together with the tape on, but just wind it off by hand. Yeah, there we go. Let's get the tape off. Yes, I'm happy with this. Light flat. Right. And I don't know whether I said before, but this is the Philips FL35 14-15 tape recorder. I think I might have said, but you know, a lot's passed, a lot has happened. Oh, I wasn't happy with that switch, was I? I'll just get a bit more switch cleaner into it. There we go. There. That is all spotless clean, spanking and looking good. Oh, hang on. Andy, you dopey bastard, has to go over. Has to go over. Like that. That's how it goes. Make sure the switch is yes, that's okay. We're okay there. I'll tell you what, you know. Tell you what, this is quite nicely made. Radio pickup. External speaker. Don't know how long socket there's for. It'll obviously have a purpose. Well, come on, drop down, you fucker. Everything else has gone in. One. There we go. Get it all nice and lined up. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, folks. I'll tell you what. If I had to, I'd do another one of these. It was a nice. When all comes to it, took a bit of thinking, but oh fuck me! I've lost dropped a bloody screw now. It took a bit of thinking through, but it was actually I think the hardest bit's going to be putting his fucking screws back in. But in all honesty, I'd do another one. Wouldn't mind doing another one because we actually learnt quite a bit, and there we go. And I think, oh no, can't you tell it's that time of the morning, eh folks? Dropping it all. But I think I'd do another one because I've learned a hell of a lot from doing this particular machine, and you know I'm amazed by how they've actually done this, and you know how the machine actually even works, because I mean it's not sort of like full of complicated things. I mean this really oh no. Oh, can I just pop that back into there? Oh yeah. Right, this is really the it's a bit like the Gram Deck. It's, you know, the least amount of tape recorder you can possibly get away with. You know, it's not, you know, it's designed to be simple, you know, minimalistic. It's I think to be honest, I've still got a washer here. I don't know where that came from, but the whole machine seems to frigging work, so fuck it. When I checked the machine before it all worked, I hope it better still work now. I don't fancy pulling the fucking thing apart again. I'll tell you what though, I think, to be honest, I think it's really well made. I do think it's well made. I think it's a lovely machine. Yeah, that switch is for different tape diameters, because this can play different diameter tapes. Yeah, this can play different diameter tapes. That's what I'm sure that switch is for. So what we'll do now, we'll put the tape, because there's only one. Now we'll put the tape back onto the, whoops, feed it through. I don't put the covers on yet, head cover and stuff. How come we're slanted there? Were you in there properly? Oh, hang on, I know why. That's it. Dropped down the wrong place. Now, I've not put the tops on yet. We'll do that in a minute. Or the handle.
Mr. Abbey, the town of Big Ben, the rosy red cheeks of the little children.
I sprayed that switch and it still crackles. Right, so let me fast forward and rewind. It rewinds. It rewinds. Just check that it still records. We'll pop our microphone in. Oop. There we go. Right, let's have a look. Hello, well, the level's working. Everybody says testing 1 2 3, don't they, folks? I'm not going to say testing 1 2 3. No, I'm not going to say testing 1 2 3 because it's boring. Everybody fucking says, any fucker who speaks into a mic, they always say testing 1 2 3. Need to polish this now. But I dare to be different. I'm going to say testicles 1 2. Testicles. Yes. I'll tell you what, this is a brilliant little microphone. It's sensitive and all. You know, really, I'm really happy with. I mean, I gave the guy who bought this off. He wanted 20 quid. Well, he wasn't getting 20 quid. Not off me, he wasn't. Anyway, you know, he weren't getting 20 quid out of me. Anyway, he got 15, and I didn't mind paying 15 because it needs a polish now because I got black rubbish stuff on it. Because it was worth 20 quid all day long, I just didn't want to pay it. You know, I don't pay the asking price. It goes against my principle. Anyway, Mary had a little lamb. She fed it on vanilla, and when she took it up to bed, it shit up on the pillow. There we go. Let's try it. you know. Right, let's have a look. Hello, well, the level's working. Everybody says testing 1, 2, 3 don't default. I'm not going to say testing 1, 2. No, I'm not going to say testing 1, 2, 3 because it's boring. Everybody fucking says, any fucker who speaks into a mic, they always say testing 1, 2, 3. Need to polish this now. But I dare to be different. I'm going to say testicles 1, 2. Testicles. Yes. I'll tell you what, this is a brilliant little microphone. It's sensitive and all. You know, really, I'm really happy with. I mean, I gave the guy who bought this off. He wanted 20 quid. Well, he wasn't getting 20 quid. Not off me, he wasn't. Anyway, you know, he weren't getting 20 quid out of me. Anyway, he got 15, and I didn't mind paying 15 because it needs a polish now because I got a black rubber and stuff on it. Because it was worth 20 quid all day long. I just didn't want to pay it. You know, I don't pay the asking price. It goes against my principle. Anyway, Mary had a little lamb. She fed it on vanilla, and when she took it up to bed, it shit up on the pillow. There we go. Let's try it. I want to try something. Let's put this on to track 4 for 1 and 4, or whatever that means. Hit record. Oops. There we go. And let's try again. Testicles 1, 2, testicles and all that shit. Oh yes. I'll tell you what, it ain't winding that tape onto that reel even. But at least it's working anyway. It's doing what it's supposed to do now. At least it's working. Let's try that. There we go. And let's try again. Testicles 1, 2. Oh yes. I'll tell you what, it ain't winding that tape onto that reel even. But at least it's working anyway. It's doing what it's supposed to do now. At least it's working. Let's try that. Right, so that lets you record on the other tracks. That lets you record on that track and that track without turning the tape over. And that's not as crackly now. And it also came, let's pull the price off, which is not the real price, because I mean it was worth what he was asking, you know. But the problem was he came across me, and I'm ruthless, you know. Get some isopropyl on that later. But I'm ruthless, me folks, honestly. You know, when it, you know, get some isopropyl on that in a bit, get it off. There we go. Let's put the, oh hang on. Put these little covers back on. There, and that one goes on. They're a bit fiddly them. I'm surprised actually they were never got lost over the years. But all that fucking about try and fucking make fucking pinch rollers and chopping pinch rollers and all sorts up. try and sort that out. But there we go, look at that, we're done. Right, put the top on. The top just slides on. There we go, look at that. There we have it, folks. One, let's just turn it round. There we have it. One Philips 3-inch reel-to-reel tape recorder, rewind, repaired, and all sorted. So what I'm going to rewind the tape. There we are, look at that. Isn't it great when you can rewind your tape? And there's a lot of torque on that rewind as well. There's a lot of torque on that, that's good. The only thing is, you'd think there'd be just some sort of automatic switch off. I wonder why though it doesn't wind the tape onto the reel evenly. Probably because I didn't start it off evenly. I mean, this tape is a bit... yeah, it's a bit naff, this tape. What am I doing? I'm pulling it round there, and there we go. Right, pull that round to there, and that should... There we go. Right, let's have a look. Hello, well, the level's working. Just shuttle the tape to the end and then back again. See, that's not even sat on there. That should have come with things that there's actually threads in the top of them tables. So it's winding it on evenly now. Yeah, it's why that button's yellowed. There's nothing I can do about that volume control. But I want to get it to the end, and I want to see how well it rewinds back all the way back. Make sure it doesn't struggle. But as you can see, folks, that is rewinding, that is fast forwarding, lovely. Put some of these tools away. I don't like all these tools being all over the bench. And there we go. Yeah, I'll stop that in a minute. It's got to fast forward. It's got to fast forward with nothing, with no problem, so let's rewind it back. I mean, admittedly, it's a bit noisy on the rewind because I've used a substandard part, I've used an homemade part, so it is a bit noisy, but the point is, it rewinds. And there's plenty of torque in it. Look at that. Look at that. Plenty of torque in the rewind. It's And it stops lovely. And it plays really nice. What I want to do actually, I want to record some music onto it, because that's a real test. Stop that, because I don't want it to unfeed the tape. I want to leave the tape, I want to leave it threaded. But, so much for me wanting to leave the tape threaded. I'm going to keep this, I'm not selling this. I mean, admittedly, the stuff I bought, there we go, was destined to be sold, but I don't care. I'm not bothered. I'm keeping this. This is mine as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to keep this microphone for it because it sort of matches, even though it's not a Philips mic, it's a Grundig mic, but it does match, so I'm going to keep that microphone with this unit. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go and get me sandwiches, I'm going to put it on record, and I'm going to see now I can do about that volume control. I've sprayed it and it's still the same, so now I can do about that, so I'm not bothered. I can live with that. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it on record, turn the level up, 1, 2, wow, you can hear that through, yeah, as you can guess. Right, I'm going to see if it'll pick me up while I'm in the kitchen. Oh. Have you ever had the arse go to sleep? I wish the rest of my fucking body could join it. Oh, Jesus, man. Wow, I can't believe how well that works now. Or how good it looks. Yes, absolutely spot on. Right. Yeah, my burger should be done now. Turn the gas off. Hey. La-da-do-do-do. Oh, fucking hell, Andy, don't start singing, might do. I might as well, it's raining anyway. I think me singing, I don't think it's going to make much difference. Oh, it's pissing down. I hate this weather. I hate the fact that it fucking rains. I mean, if I was given a choice to come here or go to some other fucking country and go somewhere else, I wouldn't fucking come here voluntarily. Fucking hell, I don't give a fuck about how many benefits you get. Don't come here voluntarily. Because I just think the country's a fucking shithole, in all honesty. We get fucking rained on, hailed on, fucking snowed on, taxed to fuck for living here. Yeah, you get me point. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for watching, and more to come later. Bye for now, and good night, folks.